Yes, sir. It is officially here now. Welcome to 2021. I'm glad I'm not going outside today. Good morning, Mendham family, and welcome back to the vlog. I hope you guys are having a really great start to your day. Well, it's probably not morning where you guys are probably at watching this. I don't know where you're at, so anyway, I hope you guys are having a great start. As for me, I actually am pretty excited right now because for today's vlog, we get to actually do something. I forgot what I was doing now, all of a sudden now. I gotta focus on my brain. This quarantine is killing me now, so. But regardless, I hope you guys are having a really better day than I am, I guess, with me not remembering what the topic for today's vlog was, but I'll eventually figure it out here, so. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below and tell me how your guys' day is going. So I just purchased actually just a couple of reptile supplies, you guys, from from the local pet store here. I got some more bedding from Eco Earth, actually this cocoa fiber substrate that I use for my rainbow boa. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I actually had Burger King earlier, so like I was saying is, this bedding's kind of like for my rainbow boa, but I'm also using it, of course, for my corn snake up there, Ariel, as well. And it's really great substrate, especially that it can actually help hold humidity in there when you spritz the bedding down. So really helpful with that. But also I got a little clamp lamp here. Got the smallest size regardless, because I actually have one snake that's gonna be that's in that 10-gallon tank over there. That's gonna need this lamp. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and put in a light bulb in this thing, and let's go ahead and plug it in. So for today's vlog topic, you guys, I actually want to cover you on, like, do you guys want a pet boa, let's say, for example, well, not for an example, that is the topic for today's vlog. I don't know why I said for an example. I guess I'm just used to saying that, but some people actually have asked me, what's a great starter pet snake? And I've told them maybe garter snakes or a ball python or even a corn snake for that matter, but some people actually want to maybe get into maybe a mid-range snake such as like a boa constrictor. So let's go ahead and talk about boas here. Let's just talk about, for example, my new Brazilian rainbow boa here. Because, believe it or not, rainbow boas have been very, very popular in the pet trade for quite some time now. And of course, with this girl, I still don't have a name for her yet, so let me know in the comments below if you guys have any name suggestions for her, because I still don't have any, to be honest with you. But I just love this girl to death. She's just winning my heart by so much right now. But anyway, let me know in the comments below if you guys have any good name suggestions for this rainbow boa. She's just absolutely gorgeous. Now listen, you guys, believe it or not, there are hundreds of different species of boas actually that have been discovered all over the world. Usually ranging from North American species such as like rubber boas and rosy boas that only get maybe like 2-3 feet long, to the largest species of boas like the common boas, which are people refer to as a red-tailed boa, but they're actually not true red tails. They're actually just a common boa constrictor that can range maybe 10 to 12 feet long, and they get quite large, to be honest with you. I have seen some big boa constrictors before in person, but and there's also, of course, like I said, my beautiful rainbow boa here that range mid-range size, maybe like 4 to 5, sometimes even 6 feet long actually at times. And this girl, she certainly likes to climb because she is a tropical snake after all. But anyway, boas actually can be a pretty controversial topic, believe it or not, when they are kept in the pet trade, because I've heard a few stories of people being strangled to death by their pet boa constrictors, but really, how often does it happen, you guys? The answer is not too often. Regardless though, I think it's because it's lack of responsibility of those people that actually were taking care of it, because really they buy it from a local pet store, for example, and they ask, how often should I feed it, and the employee there will probably say, just feed it maybe like once a month, but really that's not true at all. It depends actually on how large the snake is. For example, this little rainbow boa here, of course, it's going to have to eat every 7 to 10 days. And as it gets older, it's going to have to start to eat every other week. So regardless though, if you want to start with a snake and you want to own a boa constrictor, a rainbow boa like this would be a great option because they don't get too large and they're not too small. Like I said, they're about a mid-range size, and of course, there is actually a bit of a dilemma with them. They do require high humidity because, like I said, this girl here is a what they call a Brazilian rainbow boa, and they are actually, that means they are found in the Brazilian Amazon rainforest and sometimes in the Peruvian area as well. So regardless though, that means they require extreme high humidity, maybe around 75 to 85%, maybe around 90% at times as well, because in the Amazon right now, with it being springtime, it's actually starting to become wet down there, so it's the wet season. So that means these guys do need a lot more humidity than, let's say, that of a corn snake or a ball python. So, well, I live here in Michigan, you guys, it's pretty dry here, especially since it's wintertime. The furnace kicks on, the humidity drops, and it can be an issue with the snake if it's going into shed, for example, because this rainbow boa already shed once for the first time in her new home, and she had quite a bit of stuck shed on her because the humidity was pretty dry here, so I don't want to risk that happening again. That's why every day I'll actually spritz her cage, which she is in that bin right there you guys see with the coconut fiber bedding in there. I always spritz the cage in there with a spray bottle once a day to help actually lock in humidity and close the bin immediately. You can see this girl, she's quite curious right now. She sure loves to climb, and she hasn't bitten me yet so far, so that's good. But she has to eat here in the next few days, so, but regardless though, this girl is so beautiful right now. And like I said, you guys, when I first got her, I never thought in my entire life I would ever own a Brazilian rainbow boa, especially at a young age like me. But at my age though, Brazilian rainbow boas, you guys, they can be a great pet snake, you guys. They are not too aggressive. They can be a bit feisty as babies, especially like this little girl here, and she is locking up on the camera thinking she wants to take a little nip at it, but regardless though, she's just saying hello to you guys. She actually likes you, so. But regardless, rainbow boas, great option. But yeah, boa constrictors, there's a variety of different sizes. So let's go ahead and cover the other species of boas that you may want or may not want.
Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow.
Well, you guys, if you see me climbing on this step stool, you know what time it is. It means it's feeding time for Ariel right here, and she already knows what's gonna happen next. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up, and she already knows something's up, so. And yeah, I just love this girl very much. See that? Look at that. She's lifted up her head. She smells at the mouse already. Oh, you are so clever, you know. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You are determined to find that thing, aren't you? Oh my goodness. I just love this girl so much. Come here, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ooh, nice coil. Wow. That actually caught me off guard there for a moment. She kind of made me pull the camera angle away there for a few seconds, but whew, that was a good coil you had right there. I don't know if I got it on camera or not, but I guess I'll have to look at the footage here in a couple of minutes to see if she did. Well, I meant to say if I got it on camera, so. But regardless though, that was so good. So, alrighty girl. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Alright you guys, so I'm gonna be going over to a friend's house here for the night, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring you guys along because she's never been on the vlog before, so I don't want to make her uncomfortable, so, but it's only just gonna be for one night regardless though, but I'll be back here tomorrow. Well, it's gonna be the next day anyway, so I'll be back here anyway on Sunday, you guys, to finish up this topic of, like, if you guys, what kind of boa you're thinking of, so. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that because I'm kind of busy a lot around the house here, especially when I'm not filming, so. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that for you guys, so it won't be long, so. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning. Say, for example, you guys, for another type of boa you guys want to have, but you don't want, let's say, a common boa that's maybe too big for you, that's totally actually related to my Brazilian rainbow boa here, is also found also in the Amazon as well. It's like an Amazon tree boa, which is a smaller boidae species, even though it is a very small species, and they're actually really affordable as well. About maybe for a baby, you guys, you can get one for about $45, $50 a piece, so that's a pretty good deal. But there is a bit of a little not controversial, but there is a little bit of a downside to a Amazon tree boa, and that is because they do have actually quite a bit of energy on them, and they are known to actually be quite bitey, actually, believe it or not, whether they're babies or adults. So technically they're not really a handleable snake, but there are rare occasions though where Amazon tree boas can be tame actually and be allowed to be handled. But most of the time they just are preferred to be display animals. So, but if you guys really want to go ahead and maybe actually get an Amazon tree boa, they don't get too large, maybe like 3-4 feet long at most, maybe even 5 feet at times. So yeah, that's another good individual species you can actually own if you guys are interested in that kind. If you don't want to handle it, that's totally fine. So, but regardless, that was a really, that's an interesting one if you guys are really up for it. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the next one. And one more type of species of boa, you guys, that I do actually recommend maybe as a good pet for you would be also another one that's related to Amazon tree boas, and they are found in the same region in South America, is the emerald tree boa. Now, emerald tree boas do get about a little bit bigger than in the Amazons, but not too big though. Roughly about the same size maybe as a Brazilian rainbow boa. Well, I guess they are still the same size. But regardless though, they are very, very popular in the pet trade, you guys. But they are also kind of like an Amazon tree boa. They are more like just to be a display animal and just prefer to be left alone. Even though there are rare occasions like Amazon tree boas, there are some tamed emerald tree boas that can be handled. But most of the time, they're just more like a display animal. And they actually, believe it or not, do have some of the largest teeth of any other snake species in the world. Believe it or not like fanged venomous snakes. Just talking about in general, like normal recurved teeth, you guys. Because I have seen videos and pictures of them. They are very, very large for sure. But normally, it's just a display animal, you guys. But they are very beautiful, especially with the green on them and the white bands they have on them. It's just gorgeous. There are actually at times as babies, they have a mix, usually a tint of like of a reddish green mix combined as babies. But as they get older, they're turning more of a green and white. So, but yeah. Very beautiful babies though, without a doubt, but they can be a little bit more pricey than a Amazon tree boa, but don't worry about it though. So those are the basic species of boas that usually, if you guys are interested in getting one of those are like the most popular ones that I've heard in my opinion. But regardless though, I'm just sitting here by my cage here, just admiring the view of my girl Ellie, my children's python. How you doing, sweetheart? Boo boo. Hey boo boo. Boo is usually not this social with me, but just a few minutes ago when I went out to go and throw away my tissue into the garbage can, she actually just came rushing up to me and started meowing at me. Like, just coming in to greet me, I guess, saying like good morning and stuff like that. But she's a really good kitty, you guys. She doesn't get into much trouble as much as Bagheera. No offense to you, buddy. But Boo can be sometimes not as petable, actually, compared to Bagheera, because Boo is just, she's kind of selfless cat, you know. Well, I shouldn't say selfless, but she's a very sweet girl, but she's more antisocial when we have company over. She doesn't like having company here at the house when there's strangers she's not used to seeing. But Boo is just a really sweet cat. She's pretty laid back and doesn't really get into trouble at all. She's pretty, like I said, laid back. So, but the exact age of Boo, we don't know exactly how old she is. When we got her at the shelter a few years ago, we think maybe she was like a year old because she was much smaller back then. Now we think she's probably maybe like 5-6 years old now. So, but she is definitely attached to our family here no matter what. And but regardless though, that's our cat for you. So both Boo and Bagheera, two completely opposite cats. So with 2021 already here, you guys, it's been a long road we've had actually for the last year, to be honest with you. But with 2021 already just beginning, you hear. We're hoping things will eventually, life will get back to normal here in another about maybe 3-4 months. I'm hoping for that because now we have word that the virus vaccine has arrived here to Michigan lately, but I'm not sure if I am going to get it, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to talk about this virus actually that's going on, so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up here for the day, you guys. But if you really enjoyed this video, you guys, feel free to actually hit that subscribe button right down here below. Hit that big red button there if you want to, and hit that like button as well. Also, you guys can actually subscribe to my second channel. I'll post it right here if you guys want to see that. And here's a list, actually, of the vlogs from last year. So, regardless, though, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I promise I'm going to see you next time.